How are we everyone? My name is Max and I'm a Myprotein personal trainer. Today we're going to be talking about abdominal exercises using equipment. The points we're going to focus on are: number 1, are machines effective when training abdominal muscles? Number 2, are there other exercises that work abs specifically without doing abs? And finally, number 3, is the phrase doing abs just a myth? Let's get into our first point. Are machines effective when training abdominal muscles? This depends partly on how broadly we interpret the word machine and what we include within this definition. But yes, machines can be an effective tool to use when training most areas of our body, and our abdominal muscles are no exception to this. This is because machines allow us to isolate specific muscles more easily that we wish to focus on, whilst also adding weight or resistance into that movement. Personally, for myself and my clients, my preference to do this is by using a cable machine, because you can easily change the angle of where you are beginning your movement from just by adjusting the height of that cable attachment, meaning you can hit all the different areas of your core with that one machine through a few different exercises, such as things like cable crunches, cable lifts, cable chops. Point 2, are there other exercises that work abs without specifically doing abs? To put it very simply, yes. Our abdominals form a large part of what you'll know as our core, and we use our core in so many different exercises that the muscles within this group, including our abdominals, get worked quite frequently indirectly. Compound exercises, which use multiple muscle groups such as squats and deadlifts, are great examples of this. Let's look at the squat, for instance. The rectus abdominis and the obliques contract to a proper alignment of the back. In other words, your abs tighten to help maintain a straight back whilst performing a squat. This engagement of the abdominals is working them and in turn will help to strengthen them. Now, to finish us off, with all that being said, is doing abs just a myth then? This again depends on your interpretation of the question, but no. To me, doing abs is having some form of focus on our abdominal muscles within our training. Now, that doesn't mean dedicating a full workout solely on this group of muscles, as the vast majority of us simply do not have the time to do this, and that amount of work is not going to be optimal for our training as a whole or even needed. Abdominals need to be trained like any other muscle. Although they can be indirectly hit during compound exercises such as squats, as we have already discussed, we are going to get much better results on our abdominal muscle strength and development by targeting them specifically the same ways we do with, say, our chest or our quads. This can be very simply done by once or twice a week, adding in some abdominal focused exercises such as crunches, cable chops within a couple of our current workouts, but ensuring that they have the required rest before then training them again to allow them time to properly recover like we do with any other body part. I, for instance, will add in core work twice a week, once at the end of my first workout that week and once at the end of my third or fourth. Okay everyone, that just about covers everything today. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you all like and subscribe to the Myprotein channel, and I'll see you all next time.